One of the most prominent symbol of Okinawa is the Shisa, described as lion dogs who protect people from harm. You won't have to go far to find a Shisa statue in Okinawa. Often, two will be sitting outside a home or atop a restaurant to protect those inside. If we are to look at history, we know that the Shisa is a variant of the lion guardians that originated from China. Variations of depictions of these legendary figures can be found throughout Asia. But what is the Okinawan mythological history of the Shisa? That's a story I will tell you today. Our story takes place once upon a time in the Ryukyu Kingdom, where Okinawa Island serves as the capital of an island maritime trading power. While peasants work the fields throughout the kingdom, they all ultimately serve the high court at the capital in the city of Shuri, based in Shuri Castle. Despite the glamour, the Ryukyu Kingdom is a vassal and a tributary state of the nearby Ming China, and one day, a Chinese emissary returns to Shuri Castle from a voyage. Returning to the court, the emissary gives a gift to the king of the Ryukyus, a gift that is a necklace with a small figure of a Shisa. The king likes the little Shisa necklace, and will proceed to wear it under his clothes. Meanwhile, at this time, there is a village of Madanbashi near Naha Port Bay. Periodically, Madanbashi is terrorized by a sea dragon who destroyed parts of the village and 8 villagers upon each attack. Just another day in peaceful Okinawa. One day, the king is visiting Madanbashi when the sea dragon launches an attack on the village. One of the local Noro priestesses has a dream in which she is to inform the king that he needs to stand on the beach and lift up the Shisa figure towards the dragon. She sends a boy named Chiga, who tells this to the king. Finally, the king does so, standing down the dragon alone on the beach, raising his necklace towards the dragon. Suddenly, a loud roar could be heard, reverberating throughout the area that shakes even the dragon. Suddenly, a large boulder falls from heaven, because they do that, and it crushes the dragon's tail, pinning him. Unable to move, the dragon eventually dies. The boulder and the dragon's body will become covered in plants and surrounded by trees, becoming Ganamui Woods near the Naha Ohashi Bridge. The Shisa, following the defense of Madanbashi, becomes a beloved figure in Okinawa, and the townspeople build a large stone Shisa to protect themselves from the dragon's spirit and any other potential threats. There is another mythological story involving the Shisa in Okinawan mythology. In Tomimori Village, near Kochinda Town in southern Okinawa, the village is a victim to many fires. In search of consultation, the village people seek out Sai Ozui, a feng shui master living in the area. They ask the feng shui master about the fires, and he theorizes that the cause of the destruction is from the power of the nearby Mount Yayase. He suggests building a stone Shisa facing the mountain to protect the village. The village people do so and thus protect their village from the fires of Mount Yayase. So that covers the mythological origin of why the Shisa is so beloved in Okinawan culture. Interestingly enough, these mythological stories don't even really depict Shisa beyond symbols and figurines of Shisa, with the closest thing indicating the Shisa's personal role in the story being the Shisa's roar against the dragon. I hope you enjoyed, and consider subscribe for more nerdy content. Follow me on social media in the description, and consider supporting me on Patreon. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Huge thanks to our patrons, including this month's $10 plus patron, Josh Adkins. Check out the description for more patrons and more info about how you can receive a shout out here.